Hey guys, today is episode 7 of my DIY hair mask series. Today we're using egg, avocado, and aloe vera. So I'm going to start off by preparing the aloe vera, and the good thing is that this hair mask doesn't need a stove, so you don't have to cook anything. So this is a quick preparation hair mask. So you're going to split the aloe vera plant in half, and then you're going to split one half in half, and then you're going to just scoop the sides out. And I think this is the most effective way to peel an aloe vera plant to get the most meat out of it. And all you do is you knife out or scrape out the sides, and then you scrape it out through the middle, and it falls right out. So after I'm done scraping out the meat, I always put the remainder in a garbage bag because it's going to be frozen, so that we can put it in the garbage when it's time for trash day or whatever. So that's what I do because aloe vera plant always has a smell after it's been opened, so you want to make sure you discard those things properly. So now I'm going to be using 4 avocados, and luckily this time all of the avocados I had are very fresh and ready to be used, so none of them were wasted, and they rarely or barely had any brown spots. If there were any brown spots, I would scoop them out and put them into the garbage bag where I put the aloe vera leaf plant remainders in. So I usually just cut the avocados in half. I remove the seed, put the seed in the garbage bag. Then I scoop out the aloe vera meat, if you want to call it that, and put it into the container. And now I'm going to pour in just a little bit of water just to make sure this mask can blend well with the blender so it doesn't get stopped up. And as you see, as we started blending already, it's getting stopped up. That's because it's 4 avocados, and there weren't any water or aloe vera down at the bottom, so it wasn't able to blend. But once I shook it up like I just did, it blended well. So I just shook it up, I guess, one more time just to make sure everything was inside was blended up well. You can see it's blending well by the blender moving fast up top. So after that, you guys, you see it's very creamy. So now we're going to strain it. I'm going to use this nut milk bag from Amazon. You get 2 in a pack in your order, and you can get that. I've linked it down below. And you just want to be careful when you're pouring it into the nut milk bag. Just don't rush everything and be messy like me. So I'm just going to pour it all into the bag, and then once I've gotten it all in, I'm just going to place the container and spoon over to the side, and I'm going to pull my drawstring and squeeze the strainer bag, and you can see all of the goodness that's coming out. Everything that's coming out of the strainer is going to be for the mask. And this is why I really love avocado. It really strains so well. You get so much out of it as compared to a black rice or oatmeal where you get like half of the contents that you made. With avocado, almost everything strains out, and there's only a little bit of garbage left. Well, a little bit of remnants left. So everything that's left in the bag are things that could cause flakes in your hair from the aloe vera or the avocado. So that's why I strain all my hair masks. I don't want any flakes, and I don't want any clumps in my hair. So after I've done straining as much as I could, I used a spoon to scrape off as much as I could. I'm going to empty out the remainders into the garbage bag. And then once I'm done that, I'm going to rinse off this nut milk bag. It's so easy to rinse off. You just rinse it off with warm water or cold water, whatever, and it's clean again. So definitely invest in that nut milk bag. It's only like $6 for 2. So yeah. So now that I'm adding in the third and last ingredient, which is an egg, just 1 regular smuggler egg, and I'm just going to whip it in instead of blending it because I don't want to go through the blender process again, and this is just easier and faster. So once I'm done that, I'm going to pour my hair mask into an applicator bottle, and this concoction here, 1 aloe vera leaf, 4 avocados, and 1 egg gave me 1.5 applicator bottles of hair mask. So that was the first one, and this is the second one, and I think this one will just fill up only halfway. and I'm really excited because this is a great light protein creamy hair mask, and you guys will definitely love it because I did. So now I'm going to shampoo my hair, and today I'm using SheaTerra Egyptian Black Castor and Carrot Seed Oil shampoo. They sent me this just to try it out, so I tried it out. I liked it. It really stimulated my scalp. The Jamaican Black Castor Oil really did that because of how strong it is. So yeah, if you want to check it out, check it out. And now I'm going to clip up my hair. Oh, I'm sorry, I rinsed out my shampoo with warm water, and now I'm going to clip up my hair with alligator clips, and I've linked those down below. And I'm just going to apply the hair mask to medium-sized sections, and as soon as I apply it, you guys can see the hair was just soaking it all in, and my curls were clumping and forming. And you guys know I just love these ingredients. So the egg did not make my hair feel hard like how a harsh protein treatment would. This is what I would call a light protein treatment because it contains protein and moisturizing ingredients. So that's why I recommend this for low porosity naturals who don't need that much protein. So you just apply it to your scalp strands and ends, and use the prayer method because that helps your hair to soak in the mask more, and it really helps you get the most benefit from this hair mask. Eggs contain protein which strengthen your hair, and by strengthen I mean make it stronger, not repairs a split end. So split ends cannot be repaired, but your hair strands can be strengthened. So that's what egg does for the hair. And if you think you need more eggs than just one, go ahead and add 2 or 3. Avocado is really conditioning to the hair. It makes the hair very soft. Aloe vera makes the hair very soft, moisturizes it, and it also clears dead skin cells from your scalp, so that helps promote hair growth. So that's what this hair mask will do, will help you combat. And yeah, I really like these 3 ingredients together. Alright, so using the prayer method, my curls just clump together. I can't wait till my hair is like curly and down at my shoulders, like curly at my shoulders. So this is how it's looking. I hope it strengthens my hair. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes. So I'm letting it sit for about 10 minutes, and I'm rinsing it out with warm water. I rinsed it out with warm water, and just so everyone knows, I rinse out all of the masks with warm water. I never let them stay in my hair. I never leave them in. I always rinse them out with warm water after 10 minutes. So now the curls are clumped and shiny, and that's due to the egg protein. But my hair isn't like hard, like how your hair would be hard if you use a very strong protein treatment. It's not hard because of the avocado and the aloe vera. So all 3 work well together to make a great protein / moisturizing hair mask. And I'm low porosity, so it looks really good, and I recommend it. And it was very creamy to put on, and it just clumped. Like when I did the prayer method, it clumped the curls together. I post DIY hair masks every Monday. Thumbs up this video if you loved it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.